y'all, talk to me, I talk back, and there's nothing you can do about that. Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to come and talk about mindset and mental health, right? So honestly, the part of so basically I've been struggling a lot this month. I have a very debilitating back injury that causes me a lot of pain. Sometimes it causes me a lot of pain. It's flared up and I'm in a lot of pain where I can barely stand, I can barely walk, I can barely get up out of a chair, out of the bed. Bending over without something to brace myself on, out of the question. And then other times I have very minimal pain, right? So since about, I think the pain started toward the end of last year, but when I got to January, February, it just got worse. And by the time I got to May, I was having problems working. I had to start going to the chiropractor even more often. And then one of the doctors at my chiropractic office was telling me about a natural pain center that he works at. And I started going there for like decompression and everything like that. And that helped a lot. But one of the things that really helped to me was coming off of the truck. I was driving semi trucks for FedEx, so that's one of the things that really helped. But I've been at a kind of stagnant weight, and a lot of that has to do with my mental health when it comes to my back injury, right? I'm in a lot of pain. Even something as simple as arching my back or putting a hump in my back, for lack of better words, causes me a lot of pain. So it really limits the things that I can do. Like I said, very debilitating. Nothing really helps besides those treatments, and I haven't went in a while just because I'm not even gonna lie, I'm trying to cut expenses. And sometimes, well, you can't really, it's not really a good thing to do that when it comes to your health, but there's things that I'm trying to accomplish in my family right now, and it's an expense that I just am not willing to do. So here I am, struggling every day through this pain, and it's affecting my mental health. My wife and my daughter are having to help me do things around the house that I would not like for them to help me do, like cooking, certain cleaning things they're having to help me do, which I don't like. You know, I like being self-sufficient. I like being able to do things in my home for myself that I want to do, like when it comes to cooking a meal and then being able to clean the kitchen, you know, sweeping, mopping, wiping the counters. Those aren't things that I have to bend over to do per se, but it's sometimes the longer I stand, the more it hurts my back. Just like the longer I sit or lay in a certain position, it hurts my back. Like there's no winning when it comes to this back injury. And so it's just been you would think it would be easy. Like I feel in my heart with how long I've had this back injury, that maybe losing some weight will help with the pain that I feel. But then there's a part of me that's like, that's not necessarily true, because I got this back injury when I was way lighter, and it hurt just as bad with me being way lighter as it hurts now. So nonetheless, the point is, it's messing with my brain to the point where it's discouraging me from doing things that I have on my to-do list to do, such as studying, time management, just being focused on certain things and implementing them. I have so much content that I've recorded for Vlogtober, but I just am not motivated to edit it or post it or even record because of my mental health when it comes to my back injury. I'm just so disappointed and so unhappy with the things that I can get done in my home, which is supposed to be my place of peace, which is supposed to be, you know, my comfort zone, right? I can't do the things in there that I want to get done, and it's affecting my mental health with everything else, right? I moved into this house over a year ago, and I was on the truck when I moved in, so I was barely home. So basically, a lot of the things that were put into place when I moved into my home, they're still there. There's a lot of boxes that need to be unpacked. There's a lot of things that need to be organized and put a certain type of place, so on and so forth. I can't do it because my back. right? I can't do it. Like, I can't lift things, I can't pull things, pull in a box, push in a box. I can take things out of the box, but then I have to do the constant bending and lifting to move the things out of the box and everywhere I want them to go. And it's just a lot, and it's so frustrating and so discouraging, right? I just do not even know where to begin with trying to really help my back be at a better place. I don't know. So I just want to come on and say my piece about that, because a lot of times people like me, you can get in your own head, get in the way, and the only thing we can do is do the best that we can and try to keep pushing forward. I have been very frustrated and very discouraged, and it's shown in my attitude, it's shown in my productivity, and it's even shown kind of in my marriage. Me and my wife had a heart to heart this morning, and I just was telling her how my mental health has affected how I react to her. Like, I'm usually really gentle, and I haven't been as gentle as I like to be in my marriage. So we just got to do the best that we can and try to do better every day. And that's the thing that I really like to try to focus on. And then being intentional, right? If I realize that I'm doing a certain thing, then I like to try to focus on, first of all, getting myself out of whatever place it is that I've been in, and then trying to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here. Life definitely lives. The economy, just the disasters that are going on in the world, the times we live in are hard, and nothing makes that more harder than the struggle that we have going on between our ears, right? Our brain it can be one of the most amazing things for us, or it can be one of the hardships that causes us so many failures. So just as much as everybody else may be struggling, I'm struggling. We all struggle, but the only thing we can do is try to stay positive and keep it pushing. And one of the things that I try to do to keep me positive and keep me moving forward is, like I said, being really intentional. Accepting what I have going on, what I've been doing, and trying to make a plan to move forward. Even when things get hard, like, how am I going to get myself out of this situation, even if it's a mental space? Like, how am I going to try to get myself into a better mental space? And one of those things can be something for me as simple as listening to some music, having a conversation with somebody, writing things down, trying to make a plan, or just dumping all of my thoughts, my plans, just dumping all of that stuff, and then seeing where it goes from there, writing things down and being able to, like, really look at things on paper or in a note on your iPhone, and then trying to see how you can make things better from that point. Those are things that really help me out when I'm in a rut, or when I'm feeling stuck, or when I feel just unmotivated and like I'm struggling. All of those things tied to my mental health. And this back injury at this point has been maybe about 11 years now. It's hard out here. So I hope this can be a little bit of motivation for anybody who feels like, they're having a tough time and it's only them, or for anybody who just needs a message about staying positive and keeping going even when you feel like you have nothing, because that's kind of where I've been at for the last few days. I just feel like I have had nothing to even give myself, let alone my family. And this is a place that I cannot stay in. I cannot stay here because I have a wife and children depending on me, and I'm dependent on myself. So I know this is a place that I cannot stay in. So here we are. We're admitting so that we can, try to start working toward moving forward. We're gonna call this day one. I know I made goals at the beginning of October to get certain things done, accomplish certain things, and I have been working towards those. But if the mental health is not there, then it's just not going to go as planned. Sometimes it may not work out how you want. And at this point, I've been struggling all month with my mental health. So there's certain goals that I haven't accomplished. And I know I said I would check back in at the beginning of October, but today and yesterday I was just really feeling funky, and it even kind of started to manifest physically because I just felt nauseous, I felt ill, I felt weak, like really low energy. So today I'm trying to take my power back and uplift myself, and I just wanted to come and share my thoughts and feelings, because we all are here sometimes, and nobody's alone in this. You know, we really need to band together and try to be more nice to each other and more uplifting. So that's my message for the day. That's my piece. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.